Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Andrews, you guys saw the thumbnail, okay? This is not clickbait. Today I am arguably selling the coolest vehicle that I own. So is it the Shelby GT350R? You guys know this car fits my brand so well. It's the best car I've ever owned. Of course I'm not selling it. So am I selling this, my odd little Japanese child, right? The Honda S2000. No, I'm not, all right? I'm having way too much fun for this. I have parts, and I am not selling this car. Now, I know what you guys are saying, all right? The 1998 Jeep TJ is definitely the coolest vehicle that I own. Actually, I don't own it. Andrea does, and no matter how much I convince her to try to get a new Bronco, she'll never sell this thing. 2017 Ford Raptor. I've had this thing for a couple of years now. Absolutely love it. It's my daily driver. It does everything perfect, and I'm gonna keep this truck until there's an electric option that can do exactly what I need it to. Yep, that just leaves the 2019 Oregon Trailer Dewdrop Alpha. Are you gonna miss the trailer?
I will.
What's your favorite thing about it?
Well, all the memories we made and the fact that it kept us safe arriving to Florida.
All right, so we got gas. Why are we selling the trailer? I don't really want to sell this trailer, and honestly, for the last month or so, I have been trying to justify keeping it to myself. The problem is I can't. I mean, right now, it doesn't fit my goals as a creator, and it doesn't really fit Andrea and I's, like, need for adventure. Now, what I mean by that is, you know, Andrea and I were both still active duty military, and our scheduling is almost impossible to align in the sense that we can take a week off together or so and go adventure and use this trailer. Now, we got this trailer, you guys know, to PCS, to military move from Bremerton, Washington down to Florida. And I'll be honest, like, that trip with this trailer was like one of the coolest memories Andrea and I have. And I'm really gonna hold on to that. I'm so thankful that I made that video series here. It didn't perform very well on YouTube, you know, but you guys don't really care about it. But I'm like really happy that I made it so we can kind of watch back and kind of look at everything that we went through, you know, with the dogs and the trailer. So when we got to Florida, I've only used this trailer once, and we took it to the beach and it was fun, but they wouldn't let us camp there. We did more research. There's like no beach camping anywhere, and there's only like one place in the state that's like kind of remote enough to go use this trailer. So we're talking about like going out of state, you know, to put this thing to use, and we just don't have the time. We don't have the availability in our schedule to use it. And so it's really just been sitting here. Right now, as a creator, I'm more into cars, going fast, racetrack stuff, than kind of off-road, wilderness, solo camping, stuff like that. If I had the time, I would probably be out way more, at least once a month or so. But in reality, right now, it just doesn't fit. We considered keeping the trailer as kind of like an emergency vehicle. When a hurricane came through, you know, it was already packed. We could just hitch up to it, evacuate if we had to. But in reality, we've been here an entire hurricane season, and I'm realizing now that Jacksonville isn't the hot spot for hurricanes. And so to have kind of this like very expensive evacuation plan just sitting in my driveway or my garage, it doesn't really make any sense right now. Coming back to the race car stuff, I have been wanting to do some more extended track days, meaning like go on a weekend, Saturday, Sunday, a Friday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But to do that, I would have to sleep at the track, right? Which sounds fun, sounds like totally fun. But I cannot tow the trailer and a race car, right? First of all, it would just be ridiculous. I don't even think the Raptor would be able to do it, actually, but that's just unrealistic, right? So in my mind, I'm considering, okay, so maybe we sell it, buy a flat trailer so I can hook up to the car, and maybe go back to a rooftop tent, you know, so I'd have some sleeping capability. I still have the bed rack, you know, so just putting a tent on top would be easy. Now, I know I wouldn't be really taking the dogs or a family thing like that, but I'm starting to think like that could be an option. Looking back at the trailer in the mirror, right, it looks awesome, right? I'm getting thumbs up from like half the people passing me. I just wish I was using it more and that I could justify keeping it, you know? I love that it's so light, it's small. I can move it by hand. I can push this thing around in the driveway. So what's kind of cool is, you know, I listed this thing on Facebook Marketplace, you know, my favorite online, you know, thrift shop. And I got a handful of messages. A lot of people were interested, right? It's like the coolest trailer you can buy. And the guy that I'm going to meet now to sell it potentially, apparently he does a lot of off-roading. What's cool is that he currently has one of those iCamper rooftop tents. And, you know, I asked him, I was like, hey, why don't we work this into the deal? Because I'm considering, you know, getting a rooftop tent back. And he's like, no, I want to give it to my son so we can go, you know, kind of off-road adventure together. And that's just so cool. You know, I really hope that, you know, this thing goes to a place where, I mean, it's getting pushed off-road, and I wish it was me doing it, you know, honestly, but just right now, it doesn't make sense to keep it. Enjoy it, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
See you guys.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
All right.
That's it. I'm definitely gonna miss that little trailer. Here's to some just epic adventures for them, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the next chapter for me. Well, that's it. The trailer's gone. Oh, I'm gonna miss that thing. I'm gonna miss that thing. Hey, shout out to Oregon Trailer for making such an awesome trailer. And look, it's been really fun. If you guys are watching, like having you guys comment on some of the videos and pictures that I posted, you know, that was a really cool relationship. I'm gonna miss it. I'm definitely gonna miss it. The adventure days are not over, but like I said, we're just gonna be focusing on things a little bit more relevant right now. And shout out to the guy that bought the trailer. So cool. I think he's gonna have a lot of really great adventures with it, and I am pumped to kind of see some photos of him, you know, doing some exploring, getting out there. Because, you know, honestly, I wasn't doing it right now, and in the near future, I didn't have any plans really to take that trailer out. All right, so that's it for me, Jason Andrews, aka the All-American Driver. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, for those of you guys that have stuck around until the end of this video, let me ask you a question. I'm shooting this on a new camera lens. Let me know you guys like it. It looks pretty wide. It could be cool for vlog stuff. It's not gonna be like my main cinematic lens or anything like that, but quality, yes, no, Probably yes. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. We got a lot of parts. We got a lot of parts in the garage for all the cars. And plus, I got all this extra money now, so I guess we should spend it.